Welcome to Poland Daily Culture. On today's episode, we're going to continue our journey through classical music and the life and works of Chopin. On today's show, I'm joined by Dionizy Wincenty Płaczkowski.
Good afternoon.
Nice to have you here, sir. Okay, let's get into it. So you are an opera singer, a tenor to be precise. Could you tell us a little something about the way in which Chopin's life and works have influenced you?
You know, Chopin is our national treasure, so as a Pole around the world where I travel, always when I introduce that I'm from Poland, I'm always connected to Chopin because it's the most famous artist around the world. And he played a big part in my educational process because in the elementary school I played piano. It was like a main instrument in the choir school, so I had to play some of his I can tell easy pieces that I could actually manage to play as of course boy soprano treble. So I practiced his music. He was the beginning of my education, and then probably one of the first concerts, E minor and F minor, that I heard in Poznań Philharmonic as a kid, where my parents took me for concerts. So I grew up with his music, and I think Chopin is influential for many musicians, not only Polish, not only opera singers, not only pianists, for all musicians.
How exactly does your music relate to Chopin's?
I learned to love the piano score and the pieces I sing. It's very important to collaborate with the pianist, especially while singing lieder songs. You cannot treat a pianist like an accompanist. You have to create a duet, and it's both pianist and singer is same important in those in performing lieder and songs. So it has to be crucial to understand the piano score. I think all opera singers should have, and of course, and that's why later when I studied in the University of Chopin Academy of Music in Poznań first, we had I continued to play the piano also with exams with the jury, because it's very important to when reading the score to play for yourself, at least a piece, to understand it, to read it properly. So it has to be connected together, like the pianist play the solo piece, the left hand, the right hand, the main theme. Same it's with singing. The pianist has to be this left hand, and singer has to be the right hand. It has to be like a symbiosis together.
And so, as you said, you attend the Chopin Music School here in Warsaw.
Yes, just in this neighborhood, just next building. So it will be always very important. The first part of my biography, the University of Chopin, where I grew up as an artist, and actually it was the most important place in my life where I actually decided I'm going to do it professionally. The great professors, wonderful people, musicians, young musicians, older ones that are our teachers, very influential people. And I passed his bust, a wonderful bust of Frédéric Chopin, many times, and he's very important to me. This school is really a life changer for me, so it will always remain the most important part of my education.
Mr. Dionizy Wincenty Płaczkowski, it's been a pleasure. So he'll be playing us out for Poland Daily Culture. See you tomorrow.